Hello, this is a message for Clint Bonsall and Shaun Rose, who served in the Merchant Navy. This is the White House Secretary here in the United States. I have a very important message for you. I'm connecting you now, sir. Please hold the line.
Good morning. I apologize for the poor signal here today. I'm here with Obama and Joe Biden to leave an important message to our allies over in the UK. We wanted to say a big thank you to the famous Merchant Navy brothers. Shaun Rose and Clint made the best chicken curries.
Yes, this is true. We have decided that we would like to invite Shaun Rose and his beautiful wife, Wendy, to come stay with us at the White House and teach us how to make the perfect Merchant Navy chicken curry. We don't expect him to come over free of charge, so we are happy to pay Shaun the amount of £80,000 for the privilege. So, Shaun, if you are listening to this, we have heard amazing things about you on the Merchant Navy. To bring yourself and your Merchant Navy skipper, Clint, show us how you make them.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Obama, but I have been told that Clint was higher up on the Merchant Navy than Shaun. In fact, Clint was the one that taught Shaun how to cook the curry. I believe Clint was also Shaun's skipper. I have heard that there was an incident out on the water where Shaun fell off the boat and Clint had to dive into the water and rescue him. Therefore, we should reconsider and maybe invite only Clint to show us how he makes the famous Merchant Navy curries. So the more I think about it now, it sounds like Clint Bonsall is the real hero of the Merchant Navy and was honestly one of the best sailors the Merchant Navy has ever seen. So actually, Shaun is no longer invited.
Yes, I think you are right for once in your life here. What can I say? I do believe looking at the photos of Clint Bonsall outside the Mallet Pub, he does appear to be Shaun's skipper and more in charge of the Navy than Shaun. In this instance, we can clearly see that Shaun was not the one that made the chicken curries on the Merchant Navy. He was, in fact, lying. It was Mr. Bonsall this whole time that made the chicken curry.
Okay, so Donald, sorry to interrupt here, but I do agree that Clint Bonsall should be paid the money and not Shaun, and that Clint can invite his friend Danny, who I believe was also on the Merchant Navy along with Clint and Shaun, but was much higher ranked than Shaun. So Danny and Clint should both receive the £80,000 and should stay at home. And Shaun should stay at home. And because Clint was so heroic at rescuing Shaun from the water at the time, maybe Shaun should take Danny and Clint to the Queensway Pub and buy them a meal just to say thank you. So Shaun, if you are listening to this message now, please go ahead and buy Danny and Clint a mixed grill for two and a round of Ray beers. I think that's the best thing you can do for your Merchant Navy brothers. And to be honest with you, Shaun, I heard the joke you made about the Black & Decker, and all I have to say is ram it.
We do appear to have lost Mr. Obama there. He seemed quite upset about the racist joke Shaun made. Anyway, we just want to say that we shall be paying the £80,000 into your bank, Mr. Bonsall, and once again, many thanks for your service on the Merchant Navy.